What's good, my peoples? We're finally at the Hazbin Hotel Season 2 finale, so let's get into it. All right, y'all, we already know the drill. Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, fuck the plan. Cherry and Husk are gonna rescue Angel, and damn, even in this illustration, the cherries are cherry bombing. Meanwhile, Baxter's gonna hack the network, and Nifty's gonna be on protection duty. And she seems too happy for this shit. With Ann Serpentius on the device on the other side, they're gonna broadcast to the party and make sure everybody knows about Serpentius while Charlie and Emily do their thing and sing their songs, thus uniting Hell and its overlords to a similar cause. All while Vaggie via improv destroys the BFG. Yo, I'm actually digging their fits. Of course, here's Vox sucking up to everybody. I like how the entire time Alastor's just sitting there like, man, just give this shit 10 more minutes. I'm getting tired, but 10 more minutes. You know it's bad when they dip early on their own party? Technically not their own party because it's essentially Vox's party. Bro really got receipts on everything. Carmilla, I know you kind of fucked up right now, but damn. Yo, I thought she legit had binoculars. You mean to tell me she's actually using her eyes? Like, she's literally zooming in and everything with this shit. What kind of Gear 5 shit is this? So they account for the cameras, but not the living technology that act as cameras. Bro, I hope Valentino gets his ass whooped for how Angel Dust has been treated. They really hacked this man's shit. Okay, being able to set up a presentation like this on the fly is actually crazy, but I'm down for it. She's really just stabbing random pieces of this shit. Damn it, go for the panels. Oh yeah, okay, never mind, you just do. It's still funny and touching that and all this craziness and him being used as a battery for a BFG. His main concern is still Charlie not liking his ass right now. This man's really got hit with a mute button. We could have been did this shit. Like, he really got the little symbol in the corner and everything. I'm done. Okay, yep, this is where the plan goes off the rails. But this is also when Nifty gets to pop off, because this is actually a good ass fight. All that buildup gone though, damn. Not Baxter ignoring his job just because he likes watching Nifty whoop ass. Shit, Val came back early. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these robo-viscerales are actually a fucking threat. That's right, stall their ass with good intentions. Stall their ass with good intentions. Okay, so I'm kind of confused. Who does this shit work on? Because it worked on damn near everybody in the crowd and half of them are overlords. See, Husk's power set is something I can fuck with. Completely unpredictable. Also looking aesthetically fucking great. Damn, at the end of the day though, he's still throwing bottles and shit. Holy shit, this actually fucking worked. Now he's trying to get her to confess and surrender on camera live in front of every sinner in hell. You know how long I've been waiting for this? So Alastor really called in that favor just for this. And with it, Charlie admitted that Vox is now the most powerful sinner in hell, and that is the consensus across all of hell sinners. And I hope this is a legit buff that he got and not just him flexing, because if it is, it makes this next scene all the more crazy. It wasn't just if he actually was the strongest sinner in hell, it was if everyone actually believed that shit as well. And then just like every other cult leader, he really couldn't keep his hands off a girl. And with that 2-for-1, Alastor is now completely fucking free from everything. He really said, you activated every trap card I put on the field. For everyone that said Alastor was a fraud, I'm gonna need y'all to swallow y'all copium, because he said this time we fighting no more mind games, and show that even when he's technically still crippled because that staff is still broken and he's still injured, he can fuck Vox up. So at first the exchange looked even, and even Alastor was taking some pretty big ass hits, but at the end of the day, Al said fuck that shit and Uno reversed every time. Also, yes, I'm definitely taking Alastor's powers over Vox's, because when shadow powers can do shit like this, fuck your technology. I'm seeing the inspiration from Deku and Kid Goku, because this was some clean shit. Val's most definitely a menace to be reckoned with, because he's only using hands and bullets, and that's it. This beatdown was premium, and I've been waiting for this shit. Angel Dust, I am so sorry for what they're making you do. Yeah, sometimes you really just need to knock the shit out of them. Bro, y'all might call it glazing, but this is some of the best magician power sets I've ever seen in fictional media, and I stand by that. Totally deserved. Alastor is tearing this man up. He literally had to call for help mid-fight. You know what's bad? When your own help is fucking you up. God bless these animators, because they're actually putting in work. Alastor will make Vox do some stupid shit, but it's never gone to this level. Pretty sure all these people are dead, because this is angelic weaponry we're talking about. See, now I really wouldn't have tech-based powers in this verse, because you mean to tell me my shit can get hacked? I actually took a little cue from Alastor, because I see that same shit. Like I said, make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, fuck the plan entirely. So Serpentius is putting in double time and overtime for this plan to work. He really almost shot his own homies. That's crazy. Aggie, stop just randomly stabbing it. Damn. Yep, he finally sees he's fucking up. That's right, Emily and Charlie, protect the peoples. Vox lost that fight the second he needed the shark and the BFG. But Emily legit had to save his ass though. Yo, I get that we need more time, but I wouldn't blame her for sending in some motherfuckers to help stop this shit. This man really said, fuck it, I'ma let this bitch blow because of his own ego. He's really willing to blow up half of the pentagram just to fuck up Alastor. What kind of shit? Fucking finally. Hey, wanna be guy, meet pimp that rips off your fucking head. Now this part can turn a lot of people off, but I don't give a fuck. This case, power of friendship was legit needed. Also, was Nifty a fucking overlord this entire time? This makes so much fucking sense. You really chose the absolute worst time to be a fucking problem. See, this is why you need to give this show more episodes and more time to flesh out characters, because we never really focused on Abel like that. But I will say his character developed for the moment that he was most needed. He hit her with a sit the fuck down that was so strong, it hit her with the vibes of his own dad. I don't think it's a permanent solution though. This just stopped her for now. Zestro, I've missed your ass, because it's either do or die, and now every overlord's hopping in the mix. He is really petty as hell to let these motherfuckers explode just so he can get his shit back. Remember, Alastor just ain't shit. And now that he's free, God knows what's gonna happen, but now on top of that, he gets his staff fixed. Well, at least he helped out and shit with this damn explosion. That's right, y'all better hop into. I love how this entire scene shows the variety of powers when it comes to the overlords and other beings. Because the fact that all of them combined can stop an explosion from the King of Hell is actually insane. Surprisingly, he's a lot more intact than I thought he would be, considering he was just used as a living bomb and gun. And now, after everything said and done, Sir Pentious finally got the word out that redemption's possible. Okay, I'm a little confused because he can see and hear through this shit. The ships are shipping in all directions. They really carried this man away like a TV they got on sale. Bro, you busted a hole in the building. Just go back in through that way. This is a heartbreaking ass scene because Angel does no longer trust himself around the squad. He just found out he can never trust himself around anyone ever again because they still have control over him. Hell, he almost choked the life out of Cherry Bomb. I would feel probably the exact same way if I found out something like that could happen because of me. Keith David put in overtime when it came to his voice acting, and I love it. So now the hotel is booming, and now for the right reasons. So I like how Charlie is taking a backseat in terms of that she knows she can't run things, but Vaggie is better on this shit. Just back to actually being a host, and now as far as I can tell, it looks like he's plotting on Lucifer. Honestly, shout out to Rooster because he never left the hotel no matter what, and also Baxter. So now it looks like Valentino's running Vox Tech, and I'm not gonna lie, they gave him a pimped out new outfit. Bro, I'm about to cry. Huss taking care of Fat Nugget because Angel just ain't there to do it. And now we got Emily coming in every now and then just to check on the hotel and make sure everything's okay. I'm glad Sarah looks like she's in a way better place now. Tell from the look of his face when he saw that letter, he can't wait for that ass. That's a man getting news for the first time if I ever seen that shit. Yeah, loot's still a problem, just not one that has to be solved right now. Charlie's still doing these calls to her mom even though she's not really answering. I can understand it though, it's a coping mechanism at this point. I know damn well she didn't just call fucking back. Oh, hell no! Anyways, fuck with this season, can't wait for the next one, especially when it's supposedly going to focus on the Morningstar family.